Good afternoon to every media and designers present here. We're really excited. It's the second show of LFW Winter Festive, and we could not be more thrilled that we've got some really fantastic talent in the room to kickstart the second show for us. So I want to take this moment to talk about Rara Avis by Sonal Verma and 43188 by Shweta Kapoor, both of them who just showcased right now. Passing on over the mic to Sonal Verma, the first designer. If you could please talk to us about your collection and the inspiration behind it, and obviously having such a fantastic showstopper like Sonal.
So the inspiration for the collection Colander is basically to have quality over quantity. So it's about a woman who's really well traveled and wants to edit to get the best in life. So Sonal for me seemed to be the perfect fit, not just for the namesake, but also for the fact that she suits the sensibilities very much. So the silhouettes that you see are reinvented classics. She's wearing a kimono jacket, which is again coming from Eastern influences and has been on all international platforms. So we as a brand look at minimal contemporary silhouettes, and we make sure that our craftsmanship is very Indian. And like I said, Sonal seemed to be the perfect fit because she's somebody who's very well traveled. She knows about what she's wearing, and she's very conscious about her choices in terms of her fashion, and she's very well read. So I think it's the right apparatus for the brand and for me as a designer. Thank you.
Great. Sonal, could we hear something from you about what were your thoughts and how did you love walking the ramp for?
Well, I had seen Sonal's earlier collections, and I've always been a big fan of her designs. But I have to say, and I'm not saying it because I'm wearing this, but I have to say that the outfit that she's given me today is just fantastic. I'm so in love with it. And like she said, yes, it does seem. I saw the entire collection. I was backstage, and it does. It is a collection that is for a woman who knows what she wants, and it is all about knowing yourself and knowing that you deserve the best. And it reflects in her designs. Like even if you see the accessories that I'm wearing, they're made out of leather, and the outfit that I'm wearing, it's just perfect. Sometimes you can really go wrong with an outfit like this. From the color to the material that she's used, is just perfect. So I think it truly holds to its name, the Colander collection, and I'm so happy and thankful to Sonal for making me a part of this.
We're thrilled the fact that we got to see that amazing show. Over to the next designer, Shweta Kapoor. By the way, just a shout out to Sayani's look. Sayani's look. I love it. It's so edgy. I could not recognize you for a minute, but love it. I love the whole vibe that's going on. If Shweta, could you please let us know about it?
So, being the 10th collection, we really wanted to push ourselves in terms of technique, the mood, and the girl who we are designing for. And we wanted to take 43188 from being just a girly brand to more like a mature woman. And again, but keeping the spirit of that woman alive, it had to be something which was party oriented, which is why we went for Studio 54. We worked a lot with textures. We worked with laces appliqued on leather. We worked on really flimsy laces which were really torn apart and then stitched between leather panels. So it kind of gives it like a really like a contradiction between two elements. And of course, being Studio 54, I had to have one Edie Sedgwick, which for me was the perfect person here. And she was really like game for it. She understood exactly who I was talking about, what the mood was, and it was so easy to work with her. And she fits my muse perfectly. And even like she just put on the dress, and we all knew like this is it. Like we spent 5 minutes on hair makeup because we just knew, everyone in the team knew what to do. She knew how to walk and how to carry it, and she's just looking like really stunning. Yeah.
Sayani, that's a very good introduction. I think you should reciprocate.
Thanks, Shweta. You better make me your muse every year now, okay? You can't go back on that. So I've worn Shweta. The first time I wore her was at a film festival in America, and it was a sari, but a metallic silver sari. And the first time I put it on, I was like, oh my God, this is like some insane mind at work, because, fashion for me is always an extension of the person that is wearing it. And my personal fashion is casual, cool, but also edgy and sexy sometimes. And I think Shweta gets the balance right completely, and that's why I've worn her many times, her creations. And this was actually nothing like I thought I would ever wear, or something I would actually imagine Shweta to design. But when she came up with this concept, and I just immediately knew what she was going for, and Eddie Segway, and she was Andy Warhol's muse, and she was such a cool woman. I'd love to be that person, and with the hair and everything sort of fell into place. And I think when you're collaborating with someone, things just happen sometimes because it's meant to. Yeah, it wasn't like, okay, I'm not getting what she wants, she's not sure. So just everything came together, the makeup hair artist we had, Nikki, my stylist Shrija, everyone sort of got exactly the tonalities, everything. And the music they chose, so I think everything came together really well. And it's Shweta's 10th collection, it's her 5th year, and I'm extremely excited for her. And she's really young, and but I think she's very, very smart and focused and driven, which is something that I identify with. So thank you, and congratulations Sonal and Sonal, you guys, you look amazing. And I kept felt like touching it throughout. But so yeah, thank you all. It's always lovely to be at LFW.
I mean, congratulations to both the designers. My last question actually is to the muse. Are you looking at making this a part of your wardrobe?
Absolutely, it's
Oh,
mine.
good.
I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. I said, okay, I have to have this. This has to be a part of my wardrobe, even though I don't really wear such deep. I mean, sometimes I do, but not really. I never imagined that I would wear a color like this and be so in love with it. But she's convinced me. So yeah, of course, and I'm sure you should keep that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she has a choice. Obviously, it is going in my wardrobe. But I have actually picked up the ones from this collection that I want to wear. So I'm so sorry. You might have to give them all to me. Yeah, but that's what, Shweta's collection, I would, like, every outfit I've worn of hers, they've all been things that you can style casually, and you can make it work even in a more formal setup, which is the beauty of it. But I don't think I can wear this formally or casually. Yeah, right. In Versova, I'm going to take walks in this dress, okay? Yeah, actually, I want to wear this with sneaks, like white sneaks or silver sneaks. And yeah, because it can actually be teamed with different
Really well,
sets
yeah.
of accessories and completely look different. So, yeah.
Perfect. I'm just going to open the floor to questions from media. Guys, anything that you all have to ask our stunning designers and their showstoppers?
So for this particular collection, Raravis as a brand has a lot of outerwear in different materials. So since a lot of us are traveling and the world's shrinking, so wearing from leather to cotton, going on to brushed fur, we have a lot of variety in terms of outerwear. So wrap kimono jackets, fur jackets with trimmings that are to do with leather. So it's exciting in terms of its amalgamation of materials, but also made sure that it's travel friendly, because it's just something that you don't have to think twice about. So there is a lot of variations in trench, and since it was fall winter, so I think it has a lot to do with mixed media in terms of the canvas of materials. So yes, I'd say the outerwear. Thank you.
How about you?
I think everything short, everything sexy. We are done with minimalism, honestly. Like, it's too much. Let's start having fun with clothes again. It's autumn, winter. December is your party time. So, yeah, let's actually start having fun with clothes. It's just really boring to just wear like one beggar chic white shirt and be like, hey, like, we're done with it. But, yeah, like, sorry. But, just like have fun.
Well, it does make a huge difference. So I do travel a lot, and I go to different places and I see the different cultures, and that is an extension of my personality. I think every time I travel to a new place, it sort of extends my, not just my fashion sense, but also my overall personality. So yes, I do think that traveling, at least in my life, has made a huge difference.
I don't know, yeah, I'm quite a shopaholic. So, the thing is, honestly, I don't remember the last time I went out to a formal event wearing my own clothes, thanks to our stylist, right? But the stuff that my stylist gets me, Shrija, she's fantastic, and I love working with her. And for everything she just knows what would go, and that day, that event, and the Vogue look we did for the Vogue Beauty Awards. It was something that I would look at in a photograph, and I'd be like, I don't know, but when I wore it, it looked really cool with the makeup hair. But in my wardrobe, I'm actually obsessed with white. And I remember shopping from Hong Kong last year, and it was some 20 kilos of just like bags and shoes and clothes and stuff. And I came back and realized everything was white. So, yeah, I'm a little stupid like that. But I don't know, most mad would be my shoe collection, actually. Yeah, and my sunglass collection.
So my style normally is very, very casual. So I normally wear like a lot of denim shorts with cotton t-shirts and cotton shirts. But recently, I've been really wearing a lot of hats. I've developed this new love for hats. So I would say, yeah, I'm sort of getting obsessed with them, and I think it's getting boring. So I will. I mean, I keep changing the kind of hats I wear, but yeah, it is the newest obsession, I would say.